Okay, second half of the video. Here we go. And I'm going to transition down. So this, go ahead and put this to the side, and we're continuing. And it's still the same box, but I didn't want the file to be too large and get corrupted or anything. All right, and so we have Tatiana or Atiaya. Too expensive to play, but foil. Rapunzel, here we go. Not a lot. I don't know if she'd be valuable yet, but will be. And then you got Maui, which is pretty cool, but I kind of like it, but maybe it'll be in the rotation. Okay, it'll be more important. Jumba Jujubuka. Okay, not playable really. 1/6. Candy Drift could be playable in the Racers deck. Abu, not playable. He Who Steals Runs Away. Just another banish an item, draw a card, not really, because it's just an action, not even a song. Hero again. Captain Hook, nice to see him. Television set, not sure why we need that. Alice, okay, kind of maybe down the road. And Perita, she's not even a puppy, but she helps puppies. Okay, next. Alright, let's get this done. Alright. Alright, hopefully you're enjoying this video. Trying to get through it as fast as possible so it's not too boring. So Vanellope von Schweetz as the foil. And then we have Donald Duck. Okay, that's also another interesting one with the combo of the nephew's piggy bank. I don't believe in it. I don't think it's going to work. Cusco, fun card. Shift 4, maybe with rotation. King Candy, interesting. I think it's playable. There's a deck that could use it. A hero, Ready, Chosen, Floodborn. I don't know yet, but could be. Forest Duel. It looked good initially, but as you pointed out, 5's a lot. He Who Steals and Runs Away. Hero again. Captain Hook again. Television set. Alice again. And Jean. Alright. Next one. Alright, trying to get through this. Alright, Jasmine foil, and that's obviously a common, and Yzma on the edge. So this one does have some application. Some people will build around it with the pull the lever, getting it out of your discard. Okay, Prince John in the damage deck. Pouncing Practice. The Coachman. And then Beyond the Horizon. Yay, that's a great uncommon. Probably the best uncommon. Chaka. Okay, so uncommon. Yelena. Flavia again. The Mouse Queen. Mr. Snoops. And Darling Deer. Okay. Franken. Hopefully we get it enchanted. This is a hard one to open. And it's already bent. It's weird. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's just a foil. It's foil Huey. It's the special one without the border on the left. Let's see if you can see right here. No border on the left. Anyway, sorry about my camera. Doesn't really show the text. Okay, we got the Sultan as a uncommon or rare lady. That's a key. That's the best rare there in the set. She's a key card, and then there's Huey regular with the border. Pull the lever. Madame Medusa. Okay, and then Lafayette, the sleepy basset hound, and then we got Chaka. Nagara, Captain Hook again. We're getting a lot of Captain Hooks. Adeline Beaufamil, and Rhino. Needed the Rhino Conan. And okay, we're getting down to Fred is a foil, and we got Hades. Kind of like this card. This is one of those super rare, and it is okay. Wrong lever. Okay, that's good to have. So that'll work in that one deck. Probably green amethyst. Sir Pelenoir. Okay, uncommon. Twitter-pated. Get evasive, but I don't think it'll work. Bernard. Could be. Help with allies. Here we go. Good common with Tramp. Okay, for that deck. Palace Guard. Let's see. And then there's Friend Owl. And then there's Anna. Okay, and then there's Prince Ahmed. Kind of expensive. Oh no, it's only 2. It's a good deal. And then Mirabelle Madrigal. Okay. Alright, next. So this is finishing the second pile here. And like I said, I'm going a little slower just so you could read back in case you wanted to repack these. I'm not sure if anyone will, but sure. Okay, Cloudhouser is the foil, and that's a rare. And then we have Atlantean Crystal, which I'm seeing some people put in decks, so it's good to have one of those. And Faline is a rare. This is Playful Fawn. I guess she's a friend of Bambi. And then Ka. So it's a good uncommon for that color scheme. And then Stop Chaos in its tracks. Sing Together. Who knows? Maybe. And Blue Fairy for the Blurple. And then we have the Tramp Common. And then we have Palace Guard again. And then we have Friend Owl. And then we have Prince Ahmed. And then we have Anna. And then we have Perdita. Okay. And we're on to the next pile here. So trying to go a little bit faster. Okay, Bruno Madrigal is the foil. And then we got Wreck-It Ralph as another super rare. Then we get Gadget Hack Wrench. And then we got Twitter Pated. And then we got Quick Shot. And then we got Raleigh. These are all the uncommon. And then we got Mushu as the common. Bale is a common. Ryder is a common. Hamster Ball, loser card. Olaf. One little blue one drop in Jim Deere. Alright. So, go to the next one. Nanny. Foil. That was a rare. And then we got Anna, also a rare. Katie, Blurple. She has a shift line. And then Mother Gothel, good to see. Could be worthwhile to the deck after rotation. Trials and Tribulations. Hero Hamada. Alma Madrigal. Mushu. Gale. Ryder. Hamster Ball, Olaf, and Mirabelle Madrigal. Okay. Alright, Rook Fort is the uncommon foil. And then we got the Colonel. Okay. And this helps the puppy deck. Vincenzo Luzana, the explosive expert, does some damage, and he's a rare. Honest John, the uncommon. Beyond the Horizon, that's uncommon. Sir Pelenoir, okay. Okay, it's uncommon. Then we go to the commons, which are Gaston, the ruby one, Bill the Lizard is emerald, Camilo Madrigal is purple, General Lee is steel, and then Sapphire, the Mouse Queen, and then the Darling Deer, 5-drop. Alright, it's common. Okay. We're down to our last 5. Still haven't pulled a enchanted, but don't give up hope. Maybe they hit it at the very end. Okay. Puzzle piece. Gem purse for the foil. Mulan. Okay, this is good in that ruby steel deck. And it's super rare. Down in New Orleans. Good to see another one. I don't know if it'll work in this meta. Ka. Also an interesting one, could work in a fun deck. Lewis, fun card, don't think he can play, well maybe, he comes in exerted. Lena Sabri Wing is uncommon. And then we go to the commons of Gaston, Bill the Lizard, Camilo Madrigal, General Lee, the Mouse Queen, and Jean. Okay. Down to 4. Alright, so now we're opening this up here. And I'd show you my face, but I'm trying to just finish this off. You don't need to see my mug. Okay, Raya, that's pretty good. Got a Raya foil, and it's a super rare. And then Archimedes, okay, fun card. 2/2, 23 cost. Jiminy Cricket, okay, it's the rare. And then we got the Coachman, and we got Zipper, right? And then you got Rockfort, and then we got the commons as Friend Owl, Mad Dog, Elena, Ariana, Television Set, and Calhoun. Okay, 3. And we found a few good cards. Not the worst. Figaro is the uncommon foil. And then we got Flynn Rider, fun card. Okay, could be important in the next rotation. Into the Unknown, perfect. This is a chase rare for or super uncommon for Blurple now. And the Nephew's Piggy Bank. Okay, kind of useful to have it as rounds. Want to play Dormouse is the uncommon, and then Dual Forest, which looked good initially, but just the amount of cost to do anything with that. And then we have the commons of Brutus, and then we got Tramp, then we got Bambi, and then we got Toby Turtle, then we got Jasmine on casting cost, and then Joey. Okay, so now we're going to do the last 2. And so here's the Pentúltimo. Las cartas Pentúltimo. And Dalmatian Puppy foil. Okay, could be good for collectors that need to collect all those foils. Desperate Plan, that's a good one to have. Alright, and then we got Heads Held High. It's a Sing Together. And some people want to put one of these in a deck, so that's good to have. It's rare. And then we got Thumper. Some people like to put 1 or 2 of this one in. And Light the Fuse. Good in draft. And I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile to construct it. Jumba Jubuki. Again, 1/6. Probably not going to do it. Luminaire. Luminaire is common. Okay, and then Wilhelmina Packard, the common. Scarab is another common. Genie is a common. Little Sister, and Jean again. Okay, and then the last pack. All right, here we go. And then we can end the video. You're probably sick and tired of me gloating over having a whole box to open up, but here we go. And so we have Khan as a foil, just a foil common. And we have Flower, which is actually playable in I think it's Blurple, and find with what's his name, with the Madrigal, Bruno. Yeah, Bruno. All right, here's people like this. He has a pre-release card, Minnie Mouse. Okay, fun card. And then Louis, not the foil, so you don't get that specialty, but nonetheless. And you have Chip, okay, playable. And then Never Come Back. And then we just go to the commons. Lumiere again. Okay, and then we got Wilhelmina Packard. And then we got Scarab. And then we got Genie. And then we got Little Sister. And then we got Perdita. Well, that's everything. So, yeah, I think I had a great time opening up these packs. Is it the best value? I'm not sure. Probably better to buy singles. But let's do this. Let's get our decks together and do it. All right.